Hey everyone, I'm actually just going to read an article. Okay, you can't touch a rainbow. Yeah, give me a minute and I'll explain what I'm talking about. You can't touch a rainbow because it's a phenomenon without tangible manifestation. I'll let Wikipedia explain what that means for me. A rainbow is not located at any specific distance. It comes from water droplets viewed at a certain angle relative to the sun's rays. Thus, a rainbow is not a physical object and cannot be physically approached. Indeed, it is impossible for an observer to maneuver to see any rainbow from water droplets at any angle other than the customary one of 42 degrees from the direction opposite the sun. Even if an observer sees another observer who seems under or at the end of the rainbow, the second observer will see a different rainbow further off yet, at the same angle seen as the first observer. Thanks, Wikipedia. Make me sound so smart sometimes. Okay, so basically, no matter how hard you try, you really can't get close to the rainbow. But you can still see it. It's an important idea for us to really consider, that seeing isn't always believing. It reminds me of the women we see on most magazine covers and on TV and movies. They're also rainbows. They simply don't exist. And I don't mean to get all Dove Beauty on you, but by the time the photographer, the graphics guys, and the makeup artists are done with most models, the image on the page is no more physically tangible than a rainbow. It's sad that most people would understand that you can never get the pot of gold, but somehow these same people think they should look like the image on a magazine cover. Looking in the mirror and hating yourself for not being as beautiful as the image you see in the media is just as foolish, because just like the rainbow, although you can see the image exists, you have to understand there was never anyone that looked like that. It's an image that has been created through careful practice arts and is no more tangible than the rainbow. I created this analogy to help you see that chasing a rainbow is a recipe for sadness. A client asked me today when she would be happy. Well, actually, she asked Nancy. I don't work very much anymore. I just sit around here writing articles. And Nancy was kind enough to ask me. I guess she thinks I'm smart or something. But anyways, a client had lost 5 pounds and still wasn't happy. And she wasn't happy because in her mind success was looking the way the models look, which is hard to pull off when even the models don't look like that. And it's tough too, because a great number of trainers and nutritionists get into this business because they have their own obsessions about appearance. So they subconsciously reinforce their beliefs on their clients about perfection. Because that's really what we're talking about here. Attaining perfection. As soon as I say it, we all recognize that it's ridiculous. But every time we achieve something, it's very common to compare ourselves to others and say, well, I still don't look like her. The truth is, you're never going to. She's 20 years younger and is one of the most physically perfect people on the planet, and is a team tweaking every aspect of every picture to make her look perfect. And the truth is, she hates that picture. She thinks it makes her look fat. I'm not even joking, okay? Because when you place beauty above everything else, you can't win. Because beauty is not a physical quality. It's an abstract quality that manifests itself from other actions. When we pursue it above all other things, we turn the whole physical universe on its head. And we play a game we can't win. Ironically, those that pursue beauty become ugly, full of self-loathing. They become envious of others and petty. What was once a passion for something turns into a sickness, enslaves the mind of the person chasing beauty, and leaves nothing real. If you've got 200 pictures of you standing in a mirror, snapping a picture of your abs on your Facebook profile page, you might want to think about what I just said. Beauty must come from something. Beauty is a newborn baby. It's a look of exhilaration on the face of a woman that's just finished her first marathon. It's the mystery of a sky full of stars, and it's the quiet desperation of a great musician sharing his pain with the world. Beauty is a harbinger of creation, hope, passion, and inspiration. It's so much more than a face. It's the spark behind the face that can be beautiful. Instead of choosing to chase a rainbow, I ask you this. What do you want to do with your body? What do you want to experience before you die? How do you want to live? Do you want to be strong? Do you want to play with your kids for hours and laugh every minute? Do you want to climb a mountain? Do you want to go to work smiling because your back doesn't hurt anymore and you finally feel like your old self? Do you want to run and actually like it? Aren't all these things beautiful? Well, what does that make you? Now, how much time do you want to waste looking in a mirror or staring at a scale? Beauty is everywhere. It's in all of us. Don't waste another second comparing yourself to something that doesn't even exist. Embrace your own hopes. Chase them mercilessly, and you will find yourself surrounded by people that think you are beautiful. And you will know they are right. Thank you.